Hello, I'm Frank. I'm sitting here with Reinhard Kiel and Togren from the movie Inside the Horror, as you can see on Reinhard's t-shirt, of course. Reinhard, the people who know the Bud Film Festival already know you, but for the people who don't know you, could you give a quick introduction who you are and why you're here?
Yeah, I made this film called Hora before, The Whore, and we have had a distribution in the Netherlands for that film from Film Freak, is that Film Freaks? And we were in 2009. We were here at the Bud Film Festival, and we screened Hora. That was the world premiere of the film, also, as this is going to be on Inside.
Yeah.
So and then we won the Bud Film Prize.
The Bud Feature-Length Awards.
Yeah. So yeah. That's all you need to know about me, I think.
Huh? Togren, who are you?
I'm playing the gaffer in the movie.
Mm-hmm. You're playing a gaffer in the movie?
Yeah, it's like a documentary style movie, and it's like the people on camera play the cameraman. Reinhard is the director, and I'm the gaffer.
So you guys are playing that you're making a movie?
He called it documentary, but it's more like a mockumentary, I will say, because if it's or we just call it documentary. I think that's better.
It looks like a documentary.
Yeah. So Inside the Horror is a documentary. Horror, for the people who haven't seen it, is a rape revenge movie. This is a sequel to the movie. What's it about?
Inside the Horror.
Yes.
Yeah. It's an easy way to say it. It's the perfect painting for a serial killer who just want to make the perfect art, the masterpiece. That's the easiest way to say it, I think. When you see the film and you have heard me say that, I think you will understand it. Mm-hmm. I don't want to say that much about
the movie.
No,
itself.
I think it's more like the shocker in the film is more the experience of that. But I can say where I came up with the idea was using some stuff from Lars von Trier's Dogma, like The Idiots and films like that. Mm-hmm. And mix it with the reality Big Brother and The Farm and television series like that, and mixing all of that again with a good old exploitation, shocking moments and shocking scenes and bad acting, good acting mixed together in a perfect wedding cake.
Inside the Horror is the second part of a trilogy.
Yeah.
Like I said before, the first part is Rape Revenge. This is a documentary. Why the change of genre?
Hora was actually many genres, but it was the subgenres from good old exploitation movies I used in the first one. This one is more like art house film, if you can say it like this. It's more like it's more mainstream, but still it's more arty party, if I can say it like that. The third one is, to say like this, is going to be a strict, totally Hollywood production, if you understand, like clean. I wanted to hit mainstream. That's the idea of the third one. Yeah. So I wanted to make totally different genres in one trilogy. And mix them together in some kind of and then when you see all the three films you get the full package. That's my I have the image in my head now, but you can see it in 2-3 years maybe, then you see it.
Also world premiere at the festival?
Yeah, world premiere.
Hey, but isn't it hard to make a trilogy and mix those three genres?
If it's hard?
Yeah.
I think the first one was harder than the second one, because the second one is, like I said, more my film. It's more on arty party film, if I can say it like that. But the first one was tougher because it's the plot line, the story of the first one is pretty strict or to the old classics. But this one is more free. It's more open. So it was harder to mix those those subgenres in the first one than it is in the second one, I think. So yeah, I don't know if I answered that. So.
And the first movie, Horror, it was quite difficult for you to make it. Was it difficult to make the sequel? How did like Norway? How did they respond to you were making a sequel to it?
I think we break some boundaries. Is that the word? In Norway with the first one, so I think it was easier also with the media when they wrote about the film, because they said positive things about the sequel. The first one was only bad stuff all the time, and when it got good publicity from one of Denmark's biggest film sites, it kind of they kind of hide it in Norway, because they didn't want to say anything about it. But this one, when we said we were going to make a sequel to this one, the biggest newspaper in Norway actually took it up like big news case. Yeah. So but with the money and all of that, of course, it's the same still. It's only my money, and it's yeah. I don't think we can get funding for this kind of films.
And why not? You just said that Norway is picking it up, so it looks like finally Norway can be proud of you as a filmmaker. Why is it still hard for you to get funding?
I think it's both. Okay, I send in like 20 papers to ask for money for different kind of projects over the years, but it was kind of strange because the last time I sent in, it was for a short film, but it was about Huldra, a fairy tale from Norway, a really famous one, and they told me that, why do you use so much blood in the script or so much violence in the script? But I think that every person in the world who wants to make films, or they have something they do better than others, right? So I could never make a Tommy Wirkola film, if I can say it like that, but I don't think Tommy Wirkola could make a Reine Chiel film, and I think I will be better and I will be good in the end of making exploitation and hard movies that grabs you in images, but the Norwegian Film Fund don't see that. They only see the melodrama, or what do you call it, the arty party drama from Norway. Yeah. So yeah.
So what you're saying is that because you're an exploitation director, you have trouble getting funding for your movies.
Yeah, I will say that. It's because of my script, because I made this film for children, and
also an exploitation film for children.
Yeah, but in a different kind of way though. So I think it would have been something new, but they said no to it right away, because it was too messy, to say it like that.
And you didn't make that film?
No. But I'm going to make it, but I just need to save up money.
I think that's an interesting thing, an exploitation film for children.
Yeah, to shock children, but not with violence, with some other stuff.
Some other stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, in 2 days is going to be the world premiere of Inside the Horror. What do you expect?
I hope it's going to be a full haul, and I hope we can get a lot of feedbacks, both from the bad feedbacks and the good feedbacks, because that's the thing I learn from, to hear from the fans of exploitation films and horror films. The worst thing that could happen is only 2 persons in the hall, and that's me and him. But then I will ask him, did you like the film?
And you don't want to spoil too much about the movie, but what can viewers expect?
A lot of bad words. That's the only thing I can. A lot of they will probably learn, or they will probably get to know Norwegian in a different kind of way. I think it's the language is pretty ugly in this film, I will say.
But the landscape is beautiful.
The landscape is beautiful.
Yeah.
So harsh words, beautiful landscape. That's what people can expect from Inside the Horror.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And again, this is the second time that your movie has a world premiere at the Bud Film Festival. We want to thank you for that, but why did you choose the Bud Film Festival to give it the world premiere?
Because it was at the Bud Film Festival everything started for me. It was because of Håvard and you and everyone here who took the film in, and I remember so well the first year I was there because we were so shocked first to get to the Netherlands. When we started making Hora, we just wanted to do it like everyone to learn how to make films. We had 3 scripts, of course, but it was. I was just wanting to see if it was possible. No one had ever done that before in Norway. Make a film with almost no money and in just 10 days also. But suddenly we were in the Bud Film Festival and we won the prize and everything, and then the media took off in Norway about that, and then we have got a lot of good, how can I say, good and bad reputation around the film and around me, and then some of my short films have gone into festivals around the world, and it all started here. So I feel this is my home in some sort of way.